Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Julicia and I hope that everyone is blessed, well, and healthy at the moment and forever, I guess. Okay, so today I will be talking about fragrances. So I will be talking about my classic fragrances that I've had for a while now, and then I'll also be talking about some new ones that I also have, and some other ones that I have loved, but I haven't gotten around to getting a full bottle yet. But yes, so today's video is going to be about fragrances. So if you are interested, then keep on watching. Sorry guys, I live in Brooklyn, so if you hear some loud music passing by, or if you hear people talking outside, yelling, if you hear a baby crying, it's because I live in Brooklyn. I do not live in the suburbs, and I also love my natural lighting. So yeah, so it has to be by a window. So yes, sorry about that. I just had to let y'all know that. Okay, so yes, so my first fragrance is going to be the Dolce Gabbana Light Blue. So this is actually, I remember I first smelled this fragrance when I was probably 11 years old, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love this fragrance. I remember my aunt had it, and she had it in her room. I had went in her room, and I was like, oh my god, this smells so good, can I spray it on me? And she was like, you could do it on the first day of school. So I remember the first day of 7th grade, I had went into my aunt's room, and I was like, Casey, do you remember you said that I can spray some perfume on me? And then she was like, oh, go ahead. I was probably 11 or 12 years old at the time. Maybe I was about 12. So anyways, but this perfume smells like summer. Like it smells like a very, not smells like, but it makes you want to put it on like a very hot summer day. This has a lot of citrus in it. Like I definitely smell orange and citrus in this fragrance. So it's like very, very, very fresh. So it is a citrus fresh fragrance, and this is a classic in my opinion. I remember also when I was working in college, I actually worked at Dillard's as a fragrance specialist, and this was, something classic. I remember a lot of people already had this fragrance. Like when I was trying to sell them it, they already had it. So this is definitely a classic. They also have this in the men's version, and I think that the men's version is a classic as well. It's amazing, very fresh, citrus. If you guys want a little bit more detail, I can get that for you. Okay, so on Sephora, the fragrance family is fresh, like I said. Scent type, fresh citrus and fruits, and the key notes is citrus, apple, and bamboo. So there it goes, there it goes for you. But yes, really love this classic Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This one is the Toilette, but it still stays a long time on me in my opinion for being a toilette. So yep, there you go. Alright guys, so for my next fragrance, it is going to be another citrus. So basically I think that this range that I'm going to do right now would be like spring summer fragrances for sure. These are spring summer fragrances. I think that the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue is definitely like full-blown summer, and I also think that this one is full-blown summer as well. But yes, so this is actually the Chance Eau Vive. So this is another citrus scent, but with this one, this uses like blood orange citrus. So it is a bit of a deeper citrus smell, but yeah, every time I wear this, I do get compliments on it. I think it also has jasmine as well. But yes, so you definitely get a blood orange vibe from this. I've used this up. I've had this for a few years. I've had this for I've had this for a few years. And yeah, I really love the bottle, even though it's a little beaten up because I've had it for so long. But this smells amazing, and I know that when I run out, I definitely have to get another bottle. And that's also going to be the case with the Dolce Gabbana Light Blue as well. That's something that I feel like is a classic for me. Yes, so if I don't get another bottle of this, then I would definitely have to have another bottle of the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue because I just think that it's just a classic. So yes, this is the Chance Chanel. This is the Eau Vive. I also do love the Eau Tendre as well. I just haven't gotten to it because I had already had the Eau Vive, but the Eau Tendre is really nice as well. To me, it's like a little bit of floral, but then it has some warmness to it, and it's like a tad bit sweet. I don't like fragrances that are like too sweet, but it's like floral with like a hint of sweet, so it's really nice. So I also suggest maybe the same time that you go out and maybe smell the Chance Eau Vive to also take a sniff of the Chance Eau Tendre as well. Okay, and for my last, I guess it would be like spring summer edition, is going to be the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. This, in my opinion, is like perfect for spring. I also think that this is like a great wedding fragrance. Like, so if you're, you know, the bride and you don't want something that is too heavy, then I really do suggest the Blooming Bouquet. Okay guys, sorry if you see a little bit change in lighting. I actually turned on my bedroom lights because it's just getting like just a little bit of cloudy. Like it's it's getting a little cloudy on my side of town. So yes, as I was, oh my god. So yes, as I was saying, the Blooming Bouquet I think is a great spring fragrance. It smells very florally, but it's like also very soft. Like I said, I think that this is a great fragrance if you're going to be the bride. So basically it's, you definitely smell it. Like if someone walked by, they're gonna smell you, but it's not gonna be too strong. Like it's like a faint, it's a very faint, soft, feminine, floral scent. Let me go on Sephora just to give you a little more information. Okay, so the fragrance family is going to be floral. Like I said, the scent type is fruity florals, and the keynotes is rose, peony, and white musk. Damascus rose, specifically. Peony and white musk. So it definitely is floral. So, but yes, so you can tell that I use a lot of this because this is halfway gone. Very nice, very faint, very classy. So I really like this one. This is the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. So my next fragrance is actually going to be Delina by Parfums de Mer. So this fragrance is, I actually think it is a neutral fragrance that you can wear all year round because it has floral, it has some fruit, and then I think it also has like some musk in there. But it's really, it has a lot of layers and it's a complex perfume. So it's not like flat. I feel like this perfume has volumes in it. It has layers. Let me go in and get some information on this. So it has Turkish rose, lily, peony, and complexity through a fruity trio of lychee, rhubarb, and bergamot, spiced with nutmeg. The base notes of cashmere, wood, and musk give depth to Delina and make it a subtle yet mysterious fragrance. And this is exactly what it is. Like, I mean, even in the description, you have rose, you have the lily, you have the lychee, you have the bergamot, you have some nutmeg in there, you have some cashmere wood, you have some musk. So it has a lot of nice layers to it. So that's why I really think that this isn't just for, you know, one time. I think this right here is kind of like my occasion fragrance in a way. I don't know if maybe if like I'm going on like a date like with someone who maybe like, you know, I want to impress maybe, or you know, or if I just want to be a bit, you know, like fancy-ish, you know, I'll just like spray this. But this is really, really, really nice. I just have to smell it. And it just smells so sensual, and it smells so, this smells very womanly. Really, 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 really nice. Yes, yes. I mean, I really don't know what else to say, but I say to give this a shot. I think that this one is a bit more pricier than the other ones. Well, I mean, it is. This is a 2.5 ounce. The rest of those were a 3.4 ounce. And this is actually more than the other ones, than the designer perfumes that I have. Yeah, so this is like upscale. So I really, really, really love this one, and I really do recommend it. So my next fragrance that I think is somewhat of a neutral, it's really hard though, because this one I also feel at first it's fresh and it gets warm. So it's actually going to be the Juliette Has a Gun. This one is called Not a Perfume. So I actually told you guys that I was super excited to get this in my last video about my Sephora haul. And so this, it's fresh and then it gets warm. So man, this is, I really can't put it into a certain category, because I feel like this will be good for, I mean, I think that it really goes from fresh to warm. So you can really like wear this kind of anytime you want. So yes, but I really love this one. I had already told you guys all about this in the last video. I'm pretty sure that I found it before, but this only has one note, and this note is usually used, I think, is like a base note in most perfumes. So this brand actually chose just to take that one note and make a perfume out of it, which is like super amazing. So this description is woody and earthy. So yeah, so this is Juliette Has a Gun. Crazy. So this is Juliette Has a Gun, and I do recommend this. You can wear this anytime, in my opinion. I love it. Okay, so now I'm going to be going to my fragrances that I usually wear only in the nighttime. So my first one is actually going to have to be the Versace Crystal Noir. Whenever I wear this, I get so many compliments on this. So on the bottle, the top note is going to be cardamom, pepper, ginger. The heart is going to be gardenia peony, orange flower. The dry down is going to be amber and saddlewood and musks. And the family is floral, so, or floral oriental. So I also think that this is also like a slightly complex fragrance for a designer brand. The pepper and the ginger, I think it gives it something very, very special. Because when I smelt it, I don't know, I couldn't really put my finger on it, but I definitely think that the pepper and the ginger it gives it a really good aroma. So like I said, this is something that I do wear at night. This is, you know, like my nighttime going out fragrance. Yeah, and I think that this is nice for like summer nights. I would say around summer nights. This is nice. So yeah, so this is the Versace Crystal. This is the Versace Crystal Noir. And then also, I used to have the Versace Bright Crystal, and that one is amazing. It comes in a clear bottle, and the fluid is pink. And that one is amazing. I think that one is a good spring fragrance. The Versace Crystal Noir. That's a really nice one. So that one does get honorable mention. Even though I ran out of it, I have not bought a new bottle, but that is a classic designer fragrance. Okay, so my next and final one, so this is also going to be my nighttime fragrance. I usually wear this a lot in the fall time, like the fall and winter nighttime, and this is actually my third bottle of this. So this is actually going to be Nirvana Black by Elizabeth and James. And this bottle is so luxe to me. Like, look how luxe this is. So yes, so Nirvana Black by Elizabeth and James. I also love the white one as well, but I didn't get my hands on the white one. I was planning on to, but every time I planned on to, I just got another black one instead. So I did after. So I first found out about this when it was like in Sephora, and then eventually when Elizabeth and James kind of they tried to die down Elizabeth and James, I think, so they can start the row. This actually came out of Sephora, so I had to start buying it online, like on like FragranceNet or whatever, which was amazing because I think I got this for maybe like $40, something like that. So this right here has violet, sandalwood, and vanilla. And it just smells really, really, really good. Like, I remember when I had this on, I mean, I'm 24 now, but I've been wearing this since I was around 20. And I remember, I don't remember where I was going or where I was, but I was in an elevator, and this guy was like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, what are you wearing? Wow, you smell, and like he would give me a compliment and then he would pause and then he'll be like, wow, that is really nice. Like, I think he was like so surprised at how much he was loving it. So yes, but this is just very sensual, but it's not too sexy. Like, it's very feminine, sensual, but still like approachable, I think. So yeah, so this is what I usually wear at nighttime in the fall and the winter months. So I really, really love this. I think this is basically kind of like a fresh bottle that I bought. I think I bought this maybe like 2 months ago, and it usually lasts me like a while because sometimes I get really picky with which ones I'm wearing for the season and stuff like that. So I know that this will definitely last me next fall and winter, and probably the fall and winter after that. So yes, all right. So that concludes my current fragrances. Yes, so I forgot. So the next fragrances that are actually next on my hit list are going to be Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone, Dirty Fig by Heretic Perfume, and then Oud Satin. Oud Satin Mood by Mason Francis, Kirk Dijon, Paris. Yes, so those are actually next on my list. Hopefully I can get them soon, but I smelt them out in a fragrance boutique and I love them. Yes, so those are the next ones that I will soon be adding into my collection, and of course I will keep you guys posted, as always. Yeah, so basically that concludes my video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I would so appreciate if you can give this video a like. And yes, so that was basically my breakdown of my fragrances that I have so far, and I cannot wait to expand on my collection even more. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys have a safe and blessed day, and see you next time, or see you in my next video.